Hello there, guys. Welcome to DMB Talks Football and welcome to another beautiful episode on our lovely channel.
No,
How are you doing today, Mr.
I'm doing
Dayo?
good. I'm fine.
This is our wonderful Champions League preview. Hello, guys. How are you doing?
Fine. It's just a shame.
Mommy, I'm
The league,
tired.
the league is ending. The league don't end already. So
Yes. So tomorrow is the Champions League
fine
final.
now.
Real Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund.
Hmm. Hmm.
But I know where you're going to start, so I'm going to ask you later on in the show.
Hmm.
So, but for now, I want us to do the preview. We're going to go stage by stage. We're going to talk about the battles in the games.
Yeah.
You're going to give me your prediction.
Okay.
So, because people are actually out there looking out for our prediction.
No man.
Okay. So, first of all, how are you doing? How's life? How's marriage? Everything?
Go on, kill. Never married. I'm not married. I'm single to stupor.
Well, you can let them out there. Let them know.
Single, young, fresh guy, natural air.
All right. Well, let's get to the football now.
All
Okay,
right.
so Real Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund Champions League final tomorrow in England. I think it's in London,
Yeah,
Wembley.
Wembley. Yeah.
Wembley. So, what are your thoughts about the game? What are your thoughts about the game itself?
And the first thing I know is not going to be a walkover for Real Madrid.
Okay.
So it's going to be a battle, just like you said.
Okay.
So I believe they're going to give us a great match.
No,
But I believe in Dortmund. I want Dortmund to win actually.
we'll get to your prediction. Already. So I want to know because like now, when you look at when you look at Champions League final, usually
Yeah.
you'd see two big teams usually in the final.
Yeah.
But this year we have one team that kind of looks like an underdog, and another team that looks like they are the prehistoric team already in the Champions League because of
Yeah.
how many they've won already. So what do you think? How like now the pathways in which they both got to the final? Looking at Borussia Dortmund, nobody expected them to get to the final.
Seriously.
Because
Yeah.
to be honest with you, I thought they were going to go out from like round of 16. But
Mhm.
look at them, they're in the final. Yeah, I know there's so many things played in their favor. They didn't meet any big team leading to it. Well,
Mhm.
sometimes one of games, you never can
Right.
tell. Things can happen. So what
Champions
do you
League
think?
mostly,
Because I think they've tried.
Champions League is not about big teams. So even smaller teams can emulate you. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I still feel like looking at this season, should we say this is the season of the underdogs in Europe? Because the finals actually we have seen what happened.
Okay.
Nobody had expected Atlanta
That's
to
a
win.
win against Leverkusen. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm just having this feeling like okay, Dortmund is going to give them a tough, very very tough match.
Okay, so now this brings me to key battles in the game.
Mhm.
When we analyze everything now, for me, I'm going to point out three key battles.
Okay.
I feel is going to be very critical to how the game is going to move. Number one is going to be how mistakes from centre back partnerships in the teams.
Yeah,
So now between Hummels or Schlotterbeck, if there are lots of mistakes, if they cut out mistakes, then it's going to also affect how the game is going to pan out. And also between Rudiger and whoever their partner, I don't know who is fit actually for Real Madrid in centre back.
it can be anybody, but I know the guy is starting for sure.
Yeah, Rudiger and maybe Nacho.
Nacho or Militao.
Yes, no, I think Militao is just came out from his long-term injury, so I don't expect Militao to actually start
You are
start
right.
the game.
You are right.
Because I saw the last game against Villarreal. Militao had a stinker. Almost the whole four goals was error from
Error
him.
from him.
Yes, the
Wow.
game that ended 4-4. So and also in midfield, I think Toni Kroos is going to play a big role. So how they can shut him down is going to be very
To me,
important.
for me, I believe that match is going to be won in the midfield.
Okay,
Yeah, it's going to be a match about because looking at the way Dortmund play,
playing football,
the love
they like to dominate.
dominate, the love holding the ball.
Yeah.
So and you know Tony Cruz, can beat 2-3 players with a single pass
Yeah, he's really good at that because even we saw it in I think the game against Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
first leg,
yeah. The
where he gave that
Vinicius
pass
goal.
again. Oh, wow, that was just
So
incredible.
that was like I still believe he's going to be won in the midfield.
Midfield.
But at the same time, Dortmund have to be careful of Vinicius and Rodrigo. But
I-
Vinicius especially.
What I think about Borussia Dortmund, if they are going to have a chance at
Yeah.
all, they must take their chances.
They must be clinical. Very clinical.
Because several Champions League games that I've watched against Real Madrid, several teams, they always play well against Madrid,
even if they
but they don't just take their chances
the
against
thing
Madrid.
is Madrid, if you see like maybe hopefully you got like 3 chances
Yeah.
and then you don't score like 2 of them.
Out of them,
If Madrid see 2, they are going
they
to score
score
that
2.
2.
That's
just
usually
it.
the issue. So
Yeah.
now this brings me to my next point. It's going to be very important. What happens? The battles between Karim Adeyemi and that is our Nigerian boy that chose Germany. Yes, he did. He chose Germany.
That should
And
be-
between Carvajal and also how Vinicius, how they can hold down Vinicius. The thing is, Madrid they have other players that can affect games.
Affect
Players
games.
like Valverde, they are so on the people who don't really talk. a lot about them.
That's
But
what I'm
those
saying.
guys
That's what
can
I'm saying.
affect the game.
Even if they win the match in the midfield, Madrid can casually switch play to Vinicius. And when Vinicius get the ball, he can run like pim 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 pim. They are not careful there.
Okay.
Also for Real Madrid too, because you can see what Sasha have been doing in the
Yes.
Champions League.
Yeah.
Cavaja have to be very, very careful.
Yeah, you mean that one?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Cavaja have to be very, very careful because you know what he can actually do. I'm even surprised he's actually playing that way
For Borussia
for
Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund.
When you look at the fact that how he did, how
Yeah. But I've already know he's a fine player, though. But I don't know things happen.
sometimes no, not like things happen. Sometimes where you feel comfortable,
Yeah.
you'll be able to bring out your best performance.
That's
This is usually the case for most players.
that.
And once the confidence level is up, is out there, before you know, you see some players doing things that you didn't even think that they had in them. So now we didn't even mention one player, the so-called player. Okay, not so-called, the player that everyone is talking about that
Yeah.
is like the contender
Bellingham.
for the Ballon d'Or this 2024 season. So
Yeah,
yes,
it's a
Jude
contender.
Bellingham.
It's a contender actually.
We're not going to go there on this show.
Mhm.
We're going to have another video for that. So we're going to be analyzing how far football has actually gone down. Yes, it is for Bellingham and Vinicius to be contender for Ballon d'Or. But that's diverting.
And the thing again is, I'm thinking Sabista. That was
So do you?
Manchester.
Yeah, that was, but that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
want to ask you now. So do you think Bellingham is going to have huge impact in this game? Because if you look at from the quarterfinal stages
Yeah.
to even the semi-final, he was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, that's because I think Ancelotti. I don't know. Maybe that's the statics. He was not up front the way he usually up front
Okay.
at the start of the season.
Okay.
He was in that midfield.
Midfield.
I don't know, trying to mark. He's usually marking
Do
actually.
you think he needs to show himself for him to be able to for people
Of
to be able
course,
to
yeah,
say,
he needs
yes, he needs to perform in this
to
final?
perform in the final. That's it. Yes, now you are a contender for Ballon d'Or, and this is a Champions League final. You have to show yourself.
Okay.
You can't just ghost.
Goes to
90
all the
minutes.
games and
No.
you will not think and you are the best player.
Yeah, no. You have to perform. You have
Okay.
seen so many players, so many Ballon d'Or winners.
All
Yeah, that call it artwork. Yeah, artwork. There are some goals that are actually artwork.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he has to like put himself out there
Okay.
tomorrow.
All
So
right.
and I have to.
Okay, now.
Show us.
So that this brings me to my prediction. I want you to give me your prediction and what you think is going to happen in the game. In the way in your head, what you think. Tell me the
Okay.
prediction, your life score prediction, and I'll give you
Like,
mine.
my own.
Yeah.
And I know everybody think, okay, Madrid is actually gonna win, which is actually obvious.
Yeah.
But I'm just
The way everybody thought Manchester City was going to beat Manchester United.
that's it.
So you never can tell.
That's
so
it.
be feel free.
That's
Say whatever
one.
it is on your mind.
My boys, I got you. So okay, 0-0 first half.
Okay.
In the second half, I'm looking at a run from my DME from the
Okay.
midfield, taking the ball,
It's
running. Run.
See, they are saying it like you are saying it to the future.
I've already dreamt.
Okay, so what is your prediction?
Yeah. And the first goal is going to come from Rios.
Marco Reus.
Yeah.
He's not going to start.
You don't have to start.
He's not going to start.
That's why I said second half. No
Okay,
worry.
second half, okay. I think he's going to come in.
Yeah.
He's not going to start. He has not been starting recently.
Yeah, but I'm just having this feeling it's gonna be a battle.
So you feel Real Madrid, I mean, Borussia Dortmund is going to win?
Yeah, let's say 1-0.
1-0.
Mhm.
As much as I want that result to actually happen,
Yeah,
I
you have to
think
be realistic. That's
I
what we are trying
think
to
yes.
say.
My heart says
Mm.
Borussia Dortmund, but my
Mhm.
head says that
Tactically,
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid is going to
So
win.
I go with the Madrid win 2-1.
2-1.
Real Madrid 2-1. That's my prediction. Okay, guys, please, we've already given our predictions. We've given everything that we thought we are thinking about the game that we think might happen. So please tell us what you think might happen in the game. Give us your score prediction. So this brings us to the end of this Champions League preview. So guys, tomorrow we are going to be at Bamora or
Bamura.
Fest, Nigeria, where we are going to be watching the game live. And after the games, we are going to be bringing out direct interview where we'll be the whole team.
Yeah,
We're all going
yeah.
to be there. So please, if you're going to be around, you can come meet JMB Talks World. Let's all mingle. And please
We
subscribe
want
to
to
our
see you. We
channels.
want to see you tomorrow.
Yes,
at
please, guys. I
Bamura.
want to see you guys. Bamura or DI, Victoria Island, Lagos. We'll be there from 12, 1 o'clock till late in the night.
Yeah.
So thank you very much today, bro. Nice having you today on the channel.
Okay. It's a pleasure.
Okay, guys. So please, stay safe.